The mother had died, but the four children had to make everyone believe that she was still alive. To escape from their father, she took the four children and moved to an old house isolated from the world. Even their last name was completely changed. At the entrance of the staircase, Rose drew a line. Whoever crossed it would break with the past forever, and they succeeded. As the days passed, the four children finally began to live like normal people. Until Allie appeared, that girl was like a ray of light brightening up their world. But light never lasts long. The mother suddenly became ill, and before she died, she left only one request: that Jack hide her death until he turned 21 and gained custody. Jack agreed, and from that moment on, he stopped being a brother and became the father of the family. The most disturbing thing was that the mother left another secret. She had hidden money stolen by her husband. At that moment, Jack understood everything. His mother had been lying for a long time. When he realized it, she had already died silently. The four children swore in front of their mother that they would never reveal the secret and would never separate. They buried their mother near the house and began acting out a performance they could never fail. During the day, everything seemed normal. At night, fear slowly began to emerge. One day, a gunshot was heard, and their father appeared. He was outside the house like a shadow. The children collapsed instantly, and that was only the beginning. 6 months later, the old house started becoming strange. All the mirrors were covered with cloth. The attic was completely sealed. The ceiling began growing mold, and Jack's headaches became worse and worse. That house was losing control. Sam discovered that the cloth covering a mirror had fallen. He had always believed there was something there, but the next second, a raccoon came out and everyone finally let out a sigh of relief. To survive, they started selling cakes, but every time Jack went out, he locked his siblings inside the house as if he was protecting a secret. The people in town kept asking about their mother, and he could only repeat again and again that she was sick and could not come out. Meanwhile, he fell in love with Allie, but love never comes alone. Problems arrived as well. Mark started paying attention to Allie, and when he took out the movie tickets, Jack's world instantly fell apart. Even worse, a lawyer appeared demanding $200 and that their mother sign in person. But their mother was already dead, and those $200 were an impossible amount for them. Until they remembered the stolen money, they hesitated. They struggled with themselves, but in the end, they decided to open it. At that moment, they stopped being children and became accomplices. The box contained $1,000. They finally had a way out. The next day, the most dangerous day began. Mark arrived right on time. Jack pretended to stay calm, handed him the money, and lied, saying his mother was upstairs, that he would go get the documents. Everything seemed to be going well until the signature did not match. Mark began to suspect something and walked straight into the room. He saw the covered mirrors, saw the moldy ceiling, and started getting closer step by step to the truth. The door was right in front of him. The four siblings were on the verge of collapse, and at that moment, Jack managed to distract him. The crisis was resolved for now, but everyone knew that they would not be so lucky next time. At night, they gathered to play a game, pretending